One Feather. Everyone knows me except for you. I speak to spirits. I see spirit. I'm probably all the clairs, clairvoyant, clair essence, clair scent, clair Augustine. I'm all of them. And I also channel, and I'm a medium. I think I've only done that one time, right? Since we've been here.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time. Channeled in it. It's pretty scary. But I'll talk to dead people. and I'm okay with it. When I come here, I completely uncloak myself so I can feel everyone's energy, and if guides come in to talk, I'll give you a message. My messages come from pure love, unconditional, so I do my best not to hurt people's feelings because I'm very direct. My girl a little bit said, don't use the word harsh.
She's like, I'm sorry,
So the last meditation we just had, you were very, very strong in my vision. You were literally coming out of a castle, and you had a purple dragon that was sleeping on top of the castle, and then you had fairies all around you. Okay? And I know I've seen that before, and you told me because in Iceland that's what you believe in. But it was a castle. That I've never seen you in a castle before.
Oh, that happened on your first time coming, and she was sitting on there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
the dragon and the fairies are connected to my heritage.
Exactly.
So,
and I didn't know that until.
No, yeah. And you saw the dragon as, in the same meditation when I saw the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I remember that.
Yeah.
For some reason, I see. What is your
Carla.
Carla. I see a lot of beads around you. I don't know what that means. It could be literal. It could be literal, like beads, like jewelry. That's interesting because I've never seen that before. Beads, like a lot of beads, and they're on the floor. Wooden beads, and they're carved. They have Chinese lettering on it. Does that sound familiar? She's smiling and she's doing like this.
Trying to think. Not connecting now.
They're beads. They're on the. Like I don't see the beads breaking. I just see them all over the ground.
What does that
I'm
mean?
trying to figure it out. It could be many things. Wood is old, prosperous, like old soul. Are you clairvoyant? Your intuition is strong?
It is, especially when I listen to it.
When you listen to it,
Yes.
okay. Which is what you don't do. Okay.
Which is something I'm practicing because I realized through a lot of reflection that when I don't follow my intuition, it doesn't end up.
You get slapped in the head real hard. Yeah, I know. That's
And I
spirit.
have to just, I'm training myself to go with what
Go
hits
with
me
the
first.
flow,
Yes,
yeah.
what is
Go
my
with the
instinct
flow.
telling me.
Yeah, it's just like you're driving in a car and you want to go right, and spirit is telling you go left. Your intuition is like go left, and I use this analogy all the time because it's the most simplest. And then your butt decides to go right, and then you get hit. Yes, your intuition, if you really tune in, is strong. Like you get gut feelings, really, really strong gut feelings. So. And I believe your daughter's gifted too.
She is gifted.
Yeah. So, but I didn't see her with long hair.
She wears her hair natural style, so the shrinkage
Yeah. Okay.
is short.
Like right
but
here.
when she
Straightens
straightens
it
it
like
out,
me.
it's down her
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. When I have natural curly hair, so it's like this. Actually, that's a lie because I got a big ass afro, but I know exactly what you're talking about. She's very, very strong. So she's accepting it way more than you. Like, she's almost like she knows. And she's clairvoyant. She knows. So I already know you hear your audio. Yeah. Strengthen that gift, honey, because that gift is going to open so many doors for you. So many doors. I mean, you can be in a meeting in an office and you know exactly what's going to go down in that meeting before you even read the agenda. See what I'm saying? That's a blessing. Embrace it. That is the name of my retreat. Embrace your power. Because we all have it. Okay? I don't say anything for you, Barbara. Not today. You know, I'll always shoot a text if I see something. But I saw you in the castle. I saw the blue and the purple. 34. And I don't see anything. I don't see. You're. It's like you finally stepping into your own. Finally. And in your mind, you're like watching, I should have done this a long time ago. Stepping into my own. Because it feels freaking good. It does. You know what I mean? The last meditation, Shaman Ra was talking about how we don't completely embrace who we are. We're so busy listening to the media, social events, what the news is telling us, what our friends or people are telling us, what we should look like, how we should speak, how should we act, right? How we should dress. And what happens is that when we start falling into that mold, we tend to forget who we are and what our purpose is, okay? The more levels that you start reaching in your spirituality, people are going to fall off the side. You're like, oh, I wonder why she don't call no more. I wonder why they don't come over and ask for a cup of sugar. Because they don't want to see your light. You're blinding them. You know what I mean? Yes. So if they fall off the wayside, let them fall. Don't pick them up. Your job is not to pick them up. Your job is to walk away. Because you need to continue leveling up. Like a game, leveling up. Okay? It's like a pinball machine. She has reached 1 million. Now you gotta go level up, girl. Yep. See what I'm saying? You gotta level up. So, Shaman Ra in the last meditation was also saying we, as mentors and as spiritual teachers and guidance, we help many people that are in a lower vibration because our job is to bring them up, right, into that higher vibration. But we cannot make the mistake of attaching or bringing our vibrations down to their level. Does that make sense? Because then they're eating us up and they're sucking us dry. And that's not our job. We're gonna give you a seed and we're gonna hope that you're going to nurture it, love it, water it, right? And make it grow. That's our job. That's what we're gonna put onto you. Okay? Your job is to make it grow and make it strong and healthy. Like a tree. Okay? Right? You like to dance?
Oh my God, yes.
I just saw you like in fire. Just dancing, like woohoo, like strip off your clothes and just dance. I'm just saying. That's what I saw.
It was so me. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You've seen it right.
Yeah, okay. You know, it's like liberation. Take it off and burn it. So I feel liberated. So,
I'm telling you.
yeah. So things, and then I get like really, really fast visions. Another thing about me is that I deal with like millions and millions in my nation, right? Because I'm Native American and I'm Spanish, but I'm more on the Native American side, right? So I have a huge nation. So, and they're here because they know I'm talking about them. So I get like, from all of y'all, I get messages, and then I got my own people giving me messages. You know what I'm saying? You know? You're gonna come to a relationship, and I need you to I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't need you to, you need to have a good time, but don't hold back. When I mean hold back, I mean you tell that person who you truly are. We ain't got time to waste. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you a blank canvas and you figure it out what my colors are. No, I'm gonna show you my colors and I'm gonna put the entire deck on the table. Now the option is, sweetheart, are you gonna take the whole deck? Or are you gonna take just 1 or 2, 3 cards from the deck? Does that make sense to you? They gotta take all of you, not a piece of you, all of you, or none at all. Do not compromise. We ain't got time for that. We are in the part of the universe that we're on, or the time, or the realm that we're in right now. We ain't got time to play. We don't. You either want to hang with me or you don't. You either here to teach me and I'm here to teach you, or that's it. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I'm trying to connect it, and maybe it's coming.
It's coming.
Okay.
It's not. It's don't.
It's
Not now.
yet.
Yeah. Don't.
Okay.
Try to overanalyze because you're gonna hurt
That's
yourself.
I know. That's what my head on here.
Right.
I know. I'm
All
supposed
right.
to take it down low.
Okay, just.
Okay.
You are a very phenomenal individual, and I'm not saying that none of y'all are. You are. Your light is so bright, and it attracts people to you, and sometimes it attracts the wrong people. So you must remember to protect. I got chills like all over down my back. Protect yourself. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't invite people to my home. Only some people are allowed to come home. And it's because I have a council of spirits that tell me, yeah, she can come over. Yeah, we like her. No, she can't. Because crazy, I'll be doing some serious hoodoo stuff in my house to clear the energy out. And I got time for that. I only have time to teach and love the people who want to be taught and who want to be loved. Does that make sense? You know? So in my house, you hear me shaking, you hear me drawing up like a crazy ass woman, so that my neighbor's like, oh, I ain't gonna knock on her door to get no sugar. She crazy. Protect yourself. You coming to the retreat? Awesome. Phenomenal. We're gonna have a phenomenal time. We're not gonna dance naked around the fire, my bad, but you know, if it happens, it happens, but I'm just saying. There's gonna be a lot of drumming, and a lot of breaking it down and putting us back together again, which is what I want to do. My job is to advance people, right? More so women. I'm not saying anything negative about men. I'm just saying my job. He had a look on his face.
Yeah, of course.
Not taking away from the men because we need them. They're precious. We must respect and love them as well. But we have a lot of earth mother energy that needs to be protected and needs to be nurtured. And we need to know how to take care of that. And if we don't, then we're just gonna crumble away. How many times does a woman always put everybody else first and your ass is sick? I got a headache, but I still gotta cook, I still gotta do this, like oh my God, Timmy needs help with this, right? And then we're all worn out, and who's gonna take care of us? I'm not saying that they don't love us, but they're used to us giving, giving, and giving, and giving. And then we give to the point where now we're empty. And we must continuously nurture ourselves and give fruit to ourselves, take care of ourselves. Okay? See what I'm saying? It's okay to say no. It is damn okay to say no. But I'll fly you to Fiji, girl, round trip. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a little. No. Because you suck my energy. You are a vampire. Sounds good. Looks good. You get that feeling, and this is what you do. Oh man, I don't got time for that. Okay? Stop doing that. Stop curtaining it. And open that sucker up. Because you're powerful. We all are. We just gotta embrace that power. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Hit it, Jermaine.
I have one question. What might the castle mean?
The castle is your temple.
Okay.
It's your temple.
Okay.
So what they're showing me is like you're coming out of your temple. It's like you're coming out on your own.
Okay.
You know, you're coming out. You're finally unveiling who you are.
Okay.
To yourself, not to people. To yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But the castle right now is small, but it's going to start widening and widening. The more you accept yourself, the more you start. You know, you're okay with your skin and your fabric.
Mm-hmm.
The castle's going to start. But you gotta that dragon is huge.
Okay.
That sucker is huge, protecting you, always around you. And the fairies. It was one fairy the last time, but now there's 3.
Okay.
So you must be doing something to call them in. You're thinking about home a lot, maybe. You're going home soon.
Yeah. This summer. I don't know when yet, but
Yeah.
it's the plan, and I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah. And I haven't been home since September.
Yeah, it's time for you to reboot.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for you to reboot. You know?
Yeah.
Especially with your land being so spiritual and so strong. You need to reboot. We all do. Wherever we come, wherever our roots are from, sometimes if that place keeps calling, it's because you need to get a reboot. You need to go back and get that energy from that land that you're from. You know?
The fairies, are they all men or all
No,
women or
women.
both? Oh, all women.
Yeah, I see 2. They're so cute. 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. 3
Yeah.
of them.
They are extremely powerful.
Yeah, and you know the
Similarities.
you know the movies that have fairies and stuff. There's nothing like what I see.
Yeah.
There's nothing what I see. You know,
Mhm.
it's like they're so cute.
The author of Lord of the Rings got his idea for the elves
Oh, really?
from, he had an au pair, Icelandic au pair, that told his kids stories from Icelandic stories.
Yeah.
And the kids started to tell him, and when they were eating breakfast, and he wanted to hear all the stories, so he asked the au pair to tell him more about Iceland. So everything when it comes to the elves and Lord of the
So
Rings.
hold up. So the Lord of the Rings, was it filmed in Iceland?
Part of it was,
Okay.
but all the ideas about the elves, everything about the elves, is directly from Iceland. So
See, now I gotta go.
yes, you gotta go.
What do you think? Should we do the tiptoe and the tulips thing, Mister?
What is that? You have to share that.
He is hilarious. He comes up with some crazy stuff.
Oh, good.
We ready?
We ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Alright. Go ahead, clear this energy out. The